Club football will take center stage on the Spotlight segment on today's edition of a show. And for me, it's great to be back with these guys in the studio. Joining me to do this on today's edition of a show, I have the man popularly called MC Long John, an amazing sport journalist, and also, yes, rightly said with his name, he's an MC. John today, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. You just described an MC with class.
Yeah, yes.
They call me MC extraordinaire.
Oh, that's good. I like that new one.
Aside the fact that they call me MC Long John, I've added another portfolio to which is MC extraordinaire.
Most definitely interesting. Also joining us on today's edition of the show is an amazing sport journalist also, and his name is Tunde Young. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you very much. Just not extraordinary. Just
I was regular person. I thought you would say extraordinary.
I just want to collect my salary
and go. Do the job and go.
Nothing concern me.
Nothing extra.
Nothing extraordinary.
Okay, maybe we should talk about something extraordinary. Go to nothing. Rivers United defeated USM Algiers at the Gosula Fabio Stadium, and they have it all to do in Algiers. Tunde Young, for Stanley Guma on that side, they have it all to do because they go to nothing against the Algerian side is not good enough.
It was a win that felt more like a loss. They have no right to celebrate that. 2 p.m. in Nigerian sun against a team that is fasting.
Yeah.
USM Algiers actually tried to get that game moved to the night, but CAF stood by that 2 p.m. kickoff. Yeah. So tell me why Rivers United will play that game and only win 1-0, knowing fully well that the second leg will be happening in Nigeria
on Sunday evening.
Yeah, against fully refreshed players in front of their own fans in a terrain where Nigerian teams typically don't even perform well. So as far as I'm concerned, Rivers United they've stamped themselves out of this tournament. You took a lead by 10 minutes into a game that was a must-win. And for whatever reason, they failed to double. How do you score from 10 minutes and then play 1-0? Yeah, they had like 30 shots on goal. Well,
wow.
Yeah, but for whatever reason, forgot how to score. For me, there's nothing to celebrate here. Stanley Guma has been talking about after the game, talking about they are going to improve their performance in Nigeria. Why do you know when you played in Nigeria, you not play? It's in Nigeria now to go and improve. Yeah. I don't know what it is that is going on with Rivers United, but they've pushed their luck enough. Quarterfinal is okay. Come back home.
Quarterfinal is okay, but John, what can? I'm trying to be positive here. I don't want to see the cup as half empty. I want to see it as half full. What can Stanley Guma and this Rivers United side do on Sunday? I don't want to see.
I don't see cup.
You don't see cup?
No cup.
Not even half empty.
There's no cup.
Well, John, today, what can Rivers United and Stanley Guma do?
United, if I'm to advise them, there's only we have different powers. But there's one particular power that Rivers United need, which is their video shaker.
Hey, the one that has not been used.
or even Revadu.
The one that has not been used.
They can use the Fare. Those powers, they have not touched them. You see, if Rivers United employ their video shaker, maybe with their video shaker, when they get to Algeria, immediately they touch the ball, Algeria and those UFC Algiers players will just begin to develop this coach, and before you know, Rivers United would have scored 4 or 5.
Away from home,
and at the end of the day.
So is that tactical?
Please don't ask me anything tactical or technical. I am giving you
Odumede tactics.
I'm giving you Odumede. This is Abito Shaker. The Abito Shaker. Have you seen the things Abito Shaker can do?
I've not.
I wish I can.
Maybe this game will be the first one.
Maybe I would advise Stanley Guma employ the Abito Shaker. If Abito Shaker does not work, there is never Fare.
So there's no tactical that I want you to do.
Let me tell you, I remember when MFM played USM Algiers.
Yeah, true.
Some few years ago. That's at the Agege Stadium. It was 1-1. Quite interesting game. Even MFM had chances to have buried that game. Now, when they went to Algeria, it was a different ball game. The coach at the time said that in the dressing room, the players refused to come out. Even before the game, for warm-ups. Because of the coach. Yes. Then even when it was the actual time, their boss that's Godwin Akina, said that if their best players couldn't even trap the ball properly, the fans, the noise in the stadium, the constant boost from their fans. So that is where Rivers United want to go and use a video shaker. People that video shaker don't go work. It don't go work. So see them there is mission impossible. I'm just like that I support what Tunde has said.
Okay.
It's mission impossible. I don't think Rivers United will go there and perform miracle. You had all the chance in the world at home to have buried the game. You didn't take 30 shots. What are we talking about? You see, we saw Lemon Stars make the same mistake. We've seen even Lobby Stars when they play their counterparts from the northern African region, they will always fumble at home. And it is the same mistake that's happened over time. He says that it's becoming a mental block. I don't know if even today I agree on that. It's something that has been repeated over time, and it looks like they are making the same mistake over and over again.
Wow, interesting. Okay, let's if we have a few minutes. I know you guys have talked about the Champions League before. Has anything changed? Because we were discussing about UEFA Champions League and Arsenal, like Bayern Munich, with the form they are in now. Arsenal should be looking at them and licking their lips.
Yeah, I mean, I'm almost tempted to change my tune because Bayern Munich, they've proven that they are not a serious football club. But again, the main reason Arsenal will not qualify is not because of Bayern Munich, it's because of Arsenal.
Arsenal will be the enemy of Arsenal.
It is the simple truth. If you take a monkey out of Nigeria to the UK,
it's still a monkey.
That's what it is. Arsenal is Arsenal. The texture of the club is woven with the fabric of failure.
Jesus.
The club is unaccustomed to success, allergic to success. In fact, I don't see how they beat Bayern Munich. I'm sorry.
Okay, two clubs who have been successful in recent times: Real Madrid, Manchester City. It looks like one of these clubs are low in confidence. One of them, which is City, they are not as high in confidence as before. Can anything change before Tuesday?
Well, is it a question of being high in confidence? I just feel that City are not really playing well at the moment. But the Champions League is a different ballgame. I think that if you look at City's Champions League record last season, they've not lost any game. Even a draw, you hardly get a draw. They even hardly get a draw. It's a win or. And so when they know that they won it last season, now when City are not playing under pressure, you see the best of them. Now they're not playing under that pressure of they have to win this time. Now they know they now at this time they are playing more under an atmosphere of how do I put it now? An atmosphere of we've done it before, we can do it again. And when a team is playing with that confidence, definitely they can beat Madrid. I feel that Manchester City have what it takes to defeat Madrid. Like, there's nothing special about them. Wow. Of course, we know Real Madrid are the kings of Europe in terms of number of Champions League trophies won. But then again, I think if you take any side that can defeat this Madrid as we speak, it's Manchester City. Okay, let's move to Wednesday quickly. For Barcelona, their first trip is to Paris Saint-Germain, and for Paris Saint-Germain, a bit of consistency in recent time. And Barcelona, a few wins here and there. Can any magic happen? Is there any magic around that particular fixture? Just seem to say.
I remember where I stand. I see Barcelona advancing rather comfortably. In fact, PSG have Kylian Mbappe, which is the only reason this is even a contest. In my opinion, PSG are not a good team. This is not a poorly constructed team. They've struggled the entire season, and I've had to. Mbappe is having genuinely his best season. With everything you know about Mbappe, he's having his best season, and PSG are still struggling. So that should tell you everything you need to know about. That's not to say Barcelona have been great, but of late they've put together a solid run of results, and they've found a way to stop conceding. And
true.
So I'm really very confident about Barcelona. To be honest, this PSG team is not a lot. So this is not even necessarily about Barcelona. It's about PSG being bad. But I still think Barcelona avoid defeat on Wednesday and then win the second leg. I even think they might even win both legs actually.
Wow, interesting. If Barcelona would take both legs, then we have to talk about another Spanish side. Interesting, the three Spanish sides in the quarterfinals of this season UEFA Champions League. Atletico Madrid, Borussia Dortmund. I think Borussia Dortmund will need a video shake-up for this.
Well, if you go by Tunde analysis in the past of Atletico Madrid, especially against Borussia Dortmund, Tunde have reiterated several times that he feels that it's even a straight road for Atletico to the final. But I disagree with that. I feel that if there's going to be a surprise, it will be these Borussia Dortmund versus Atletico Madrid. I think Dortmund will shock this Atletico side.
Wow.
Let me tell you, of course, we know that at the Wanda Metropolitan, that's where their strength lies. They are going to attack, even defend better. But away from home, they are very poor. They will defend all through, and Dortmund will find space to exploit. I know that they have experienced players. They have the what's his name?
The Griezmanns of this world.
Yes, Griezmann.
And he's actually playing good football.
Yes, the man, all those other guys. But I don't know. There's something about this Borussia Dortmund side. They are giving me so much confidence. Remember, they took out Bayern Munich, but people will say that Bayern are actually.
I know, Bayern, the wrong patch, yeah.
But then again, beating Bayern Munich is a big deal, whether they are in form or they are not in form. So for me, I think there's going to be any surprise. I think it has to be this Borussia Dortmund Atletico Madrid. Most
definitely, it has to be Borussia Dortmund or Atletico Madrid. I have to say big thank you to the guys for being a part of the show. Today, Young, thank you very much.
Yeah, always good.
I like today, Young, straight to business, get the job done, get paid.
Yeah, Abi, it was extraordinary.
No, easy extraordinary, guy. Thank you very much for being a part of the show.
It's not extraordinary, it's extraordinary.
Extraordinary. Thanks for the lecture. Thanks for the lecture. Well, we're not done yet on today's edition of Prime Sport. To take a quick break, we will be back with more extraordinary content for you on today's edition of the show. Welcome back to the Still Prime Sport on your number one TV station. The 2024 NBA playoffs will start on the 16th of April with a play-in tournament, which makes the last few regular season games very important to a lot of NBA teams. But the NBA will take center stage on Final Score today as we bring to you the latest action for the few games left in the regular season. This is one package that we promise you would enjoy, but again, be reminded you have to stay tuned as there's still a lot more to come on the show today.
Nine games of hoops on a Wednesday. We got your top 10 right here on NBA.com. We start off with the ATL ringing the bell. Jalen Johnson up to DeJounte Murray, and he throws that one down at number 10. Moving along to number 9, where we're off to see the Wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Nas, as he shakes and bakes and hammers that take all the way at the rim, throwing that one in. Nas making you a believer in at number 9. Up to number 8, and we're in Milwaukee, where Giannis ain't caring about Jared. Going right in with the Euro on the hammer throw, and Giannis in at number 8. It's the Indiana Pacers in at 7, going three-quarter court, and up top, it's OB Toppin dropping into the countdown at number 7 off the pass from TJ McConnell. On to number 6, where we give props to Kristaps. So Kristaps, hooray! Kristaps Porzingis gets up for the stuff over 2 Oklahoma City Thunder members, and they're not tall enough to deny him in there. He's in at number 6. At 5, the Hawks on the run again in the lane, all open for Jalen Johnson. Nobody there to stop him, so he drops in with the jam at number 5. And on to number 4, where we always get up off the floor, and it's the same guy going in for the score. Jalen Johnson for the stuff, and James Wiseman has no chance against Jalen with a full head of steam doing his thing in at number 4. At number 3, no way, Trey, not today. Trey Jameson just gets stuffed by Giannis, who goes up against nothing but pumpkin at number 3 on defense. It's Troy Story at number 2. Troy Brown with the rebound throw down as he hangs in the air and stuffs that one home. It's thrown for number 2. But at number 1, Paolo Banchero just barreling his way to the rim like a bull, stuffing that one home for the Orlando Magic. The headband can slam. Paolo, number 1 on NBA.com. Got it.